Hey guys, welcome back to FoolCraft 3 with the wall. I finished the mob spawner dropper killer thing right here. Also, apologies if you hear my AC unit running in the background. It's the middle of the day. It's hot in here. It's hot. I usually record kind of in the afternoon. Well, not afternoon, like in the evening or at night where it's cooler, so I can turn my AC off and spare you guys the background noise. And then just turn it back on when I'm done. But yeah, no, middle of the day right now. So sorry if you can hear it. You probably can. It's not like it's super quiet or anything. But anyway, I came down here to pick up some string. This thing is finished and running. I will show you guys the outside of it. It's basically just a dark room spawner with water in it. So the mobs will spawn up there and then kind of wander around and walk off and die. Not everything dies from this though. Randomly there'll be like a spider, see like that guy right there. They'll grab onto the walls partway down and then not die from the fall. Endermen will teleport out of there once they touch the water. These guys are right here. The angry zombies, they don't die completely. They usually have about a heart left. And the wither witches will survive the fall because of the instant health splash potions. Somehow or another, maybe they have just slightly enough HP to survive the fall, or they throw the potion as soon as they take the damage and it overrides the damage or something. But they'll fall and not die, and then just kind of stand around and throw healing potions on the floor back to full health. So got to keep an eye out for them. But otherwise, they're basically just one tap and they're dead. Oh, there's another statue. I've been getting a ton of statues compared to previous. Anyway, the Enderman will teleport outside here and kind of wander around. I've got slabs everywhere, so really the only place that they can go is right in here. They'll jump out on the roof of that too. But I got my water right here, moved it down, ladder up, built that whole thing. It actually looks kind of cool the way I had to skip spaces because I couldn't reach, and to save material because I didn't want to be grinding out cobblestone for 35 hours. But it looks kind of cool. Anyway, there's no torches on top of it, but I have cobblestone slabs across the entire top, so nothing will spawn on the roof. But like I said, Endermen will actually get up there. Need to eat real quick. Endermen will get up there, and I can kind of look at them from up here and pull them to this layer, and then kill them when they're up here. The shield helps a lot with that. Nobody camping up there right now. Anyway, I mentioned setting up a space for cows and sheep to spawn, and I went 200 blocks, well, 200 meters that direction to the north, looking for another room. I don't see one anywhere along that path that I can see in the area, so I'm going to try the other direction next, and if there's nothing that way, I'll go to the east, and if I see nothing that way, then I guess we're kind of out of luck. 200 meters should be far enough for there to be another one randomly spawned somewhere. Hopefully they're not just here in the spawn area, immediate area. But while I was hanging around, no animals spawned in there. So I looked into another way to get animal products, and I found this ground trap that I'd completely forgotten about from Pam's Harvest Craft. You basically... I'm going to build the water one here in a little bit. The ground trap, here's the recipe for it. Chest, trapdoor, 3 string, and 4 sticks. So it's all wood and string, basically. And I've got plenty of both. So you throw that together, and then you get some of this bait. The grain bait that I'm using is wheat and string, and that lures animals that like grain and wheat, such as chickens, it looks like, and ducks, and turkeys. So this is getting just random bits. I had, I think, 16 bait in there. So this is what I've gotten out of 12. Looks like it's grabbed 11 things, and it might have one in a buffer somewhere that it's working on to produce an item right here for the 12th one. Otherwise, it just like hit an empty. Oh no, there we go. It went down one. I got some beef. Awesome. But this will supplement the protein for the nutritional needs. Also getting some bone out of it too, and feathers. Maybe I can find a use for those. I can probably get feathers out of the mob spawner dropper if one of those little chicken jockey guys spawn in there. But anyway, so yeah, I can get chickens out of the eggs now too, if I do that. What else was I gonna mention? Oh, chunk loading. So this area I have chunk loaded using the map thing here. I went back to my previous playthrough map, set up the AE2 system stuff, and chunk loaded it, and then went wandering around. I went a few hundred blocks away, came back, it looked like it was fine. Went into the nether and came back, it looked like it was fine, and then I went into the end and came back, and the blocks were gone again. But it's actually not deleting the blocks, it's actually just breaking them and dropping them on the ground, because my item magnet picked them back up from where they were. So yeah, I don't know what the issue is with that, but it's annoying. And my inscriber presses keep getting deleted out of the blocks. So, yeah, not sure what's going on with that. I'll have to keep an eye on the change logs and stuff and see if there's any updates or if anybody else is having trouble or something like that. But anyway, we are going to... I think I need all 3 of those sticks. We're going to build that water trap and see if I can start catching fish and maybe other things with it. Not sure what the bait is for that. I'll try putting different baits in it and see what I can get. But we need a fishing rod, 3 string, some more sticks. I should be good on wheat for a little while. I'll have to replant some of it. Anyway, fishing rod, there we go. Planks, I've got a few left. Let's convert these back. I don't need the slabs at the moment. Throw a chest together. Oh, I'm gonna need some more planks, huh? Oops, there we go. A few more sticks. Plenty of string. There we go. Alright, so water trap, I assume that it needs to be kind of like this one, where it's flush with a layer of water, with water blocks around it. This thing right here I tried setting on top of the ground, and it didn't work. It was sitting there for 2 or 3 hours and never did anything while I was building the mob spawner, while I was down there. Oh, there's an Enderman. Hey you, come here. Really? Get behind me. There we go. Man, the shield usually does better than that. He kept getting behind me. No ender pearls out of those guys yet. Killed a few. Anybody else? Nope. Anyway, so I had it sitting there for a couple of hours and it never did anything. And so I came back and put it in the ground and it immediately started working. So yeah, it has to be flush with the ground. I'm not sure how much ground it has to be next to. Maybe just a 3x3 around it. Not sure, but we're going to set up the water one right there. I wish my carry-on mod would work. Is the shield messing with it? Let me see here. No? Maybe... no? I don't know. The hotkeys aren't working for it for me. I've tried a few different ones. It doesn't seem to work. I don't know what its problem is. But anyway, let's set up a little area here. I actually do need some of those planks from earlier. There. Just grab a few for later. And we're going to set up a little... Whoops. That doesn't go there. Come back. Probably dropped one underneath. We're going to set up a little area right here with water in it. Let's see. I'll move this chest in a minute. There we go. What all's in here? Just the food stuff. We can just drop that over out of the way. Right there. All the food and farming junk. And I'll put the dirt in there with that one. Alright, the water trap is going to go in the middle. It's pretty much exactly the same, it looks like. And I'll keep those on the bar so I know how many I have. I've been using them in the mob spawner to shoot the wither witches, so I don't have to worry about it. Where is my bucket? Right there. Oh good, I have water in it, so I only have to make one trip downstairs. There's a lot of mobs in there. The other room over there, actually you can't even see it now. I turned my draw distance down a little bit. The other room over there was still spawning guys. I left a couple of dark spaces somehow. So I went over there and filled in some more torches. I will probably just go and delete that entire thing. Just go and mine up all the blocks out of it. And bring them back so it doesn't even check for mob spawns over there. Anyway, let's... Wait. Are there some blocks missing right there? You guys see that? There's a slab missing right there. From my staircase. How did that happen? Can Enderman pick up slabs? Huh. I haven't been over there in a minute, so... Alright, let me see. Before I put the other water in here to make them source blocks... Fish trap bait? I need a fish to do that. It only is raw fish in the recipe. Yep, it looks like only fish there. Will it accept grain bait though? Let's grab... Okay, I was gonna grab one of those. I will make another one. With all that string that I put somewhere right there. Will you accept this item? No, you will not. Huh. I guess I have to make the fish trap bait for that? I can't do the veggie bait without... Can I use potato for that? Surely. And the fruit... We'll try an apple and potato. For those two. Those should work. Should be list all fruit and vegetable for those. Yeah, we're good. Okay, vegetables? No. Fruit? No. It won't shift click in there. Okay, so it looks like I can't even use this. I have to have a fish. Huh. This will probably never get fish because it's only ground animals. Kind of surprised the beef is in there. Beef and pork. It looks like it's catching mostly chicken. Let me grab those out. What if we put fruit in there? What does that catch, I wonder? I'll have to test these out and see if they work. Anyway, let's go ahead and just fill these in so that it doesn't have the audio playing all the time. Really? Did that not work? Oh, it picked up from the wrong space. And there. Alright, so if I ever find out how to get some fish, well, obviously I can fish in this spot right here, duh. I might have to make a larger area to actually fish in. Let's make another fishing rod real quick. I forgot that I could fish for protein items. This might not work. I don't think there's enough water here for that. But we will give it a few seconds and find out. Otherwise, I'll have to just make a pond here. I've got another few blocks of space to work with. Widen this out to like 6 by 6 or something. Hey, it does work. What did I get? What is that? Decorative pufferfish statue. Really? The first item I get is a statue? In you go. Okay, well, it looks like I can fish here. I thought it needed like at least a 3 or 4 by 4 of water to get fish out of. If I can actually get a fish, I can make the bait real quick. It's not going to show the bubbles or anything because I have my particles turned off. Come on, fish. Right when I was about to look away. Okay, we got a walleye. Sure, that counts. List all raw fish. Yes. Fish bait. There we go. Drop this in there. Cool. And then I can probably use the fish that comes out of this to make more bait. Neato. Alright, well, we got plenty of protein stuff going on now. Looks like the fruit grabbed another chicken. Or random bird of some kind. Ground afowl. Turkey, duck, and chicken. Hey, I can make turducken. Anyway, let's cook the... These are all exactly the same as far as nutrition. No, the chicken is worse, actually. Let's get the turkey. Cook that up and eat it. Yummy. Alright, anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you guys were informed. Is that an Enderman hanging out down there? Looks like something stuck in the ceiling down there. Okay, now it's stuck in the wall? What is that? Huh. Weird. Anyway, hope that was informative at least. And until next time, I will see you then. Have a good day.